people, it's your girl Adiola. So in a recent episode, I told you that my very uncle, that is Senator Adeleke, has been declared the winner of the Osun gubernatorial election. But you know, a few days after, that was how a high court in Abuja nullified the candidacy of my uncle as the flag bearer of PDP, that is the People's Democratic Party, in that same gubernatorial election. Can you imagine? So they said that my uncle did not finish secondary school. Ha ha! Father Lord Almighty. This is very embarrassing. So, what an insult. Saying that my uncle, all these judges in Nigeria, that is enough. What is wrong with you though? Can't you see that right now we are very sad? It's okay, uncle, just take Kool-Aid, everything will be okay. I got you.
Wait, what is this? Oh, you don't mean it. The man has been qualified. Look at that. Amen, somebody. It is well. Okay, you see, uncle, and I was just telling you.
So the drama keeps getting interesting, and I just want to know what you guys think about this. Also, do you know that some Nigerians are so rich that they now order pizza from London and have it delivered to them in Nigeria via British Airways? Baba. Just come. Father, you need to come very quickly because Nigerians are getting spoiled.
Do you know, sir, there are Nigerians who use their cell phones to import pizza from London? Buy in London, they bring it on British Airways in the morning to pick up at the airport. Pizza.
Can you imagine? I thought I've seen it all. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Nigeria's Minister of Agriculture revealing what some of you are doing. Some of you, I think this is just ridiculous. But those of you that are importing pizza from London, can you please explain yourselves in the comment section below? Say that in English. What are you looking for in Sokoto State that you cannot find in your Sokoto, your pants? I know you don't understand Yoruba, but can you please explain yourselves in the comment section exactly what you're looking for? Because Mugbonta man say everything we are doing, we should use the fear of God in doing it. As you guys not doing anything, guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Moving on to Kenya, well, and Uganda as well, because her mom is Ugandan, so Ugandans are also claiming her. But ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge shout out to this strong 34-year-old woman, Fatuma Zarika, a female boxer who changed the trajectory of her life and that of her two daughters. Father.
A good boxer comes from ghetto, because ghetto people have talent. I've been there, I know pain.
Can you imagine? That was where she grew up, ladies and gentlemen. Her family couldn't even afford her school fees when she was growing up. By the age of 14, she had her first child. By 16, she had another child, and she dropped out of school.
I gave birth to my firstborn at 14 and my secondborn at 16 years. I dropped out of school, and I thought my life is over.
So she was 19 when she started fighting. Her mom tried to discourage her from fighting, but she knew that she's good at it.
Then my mom told me, you don't have to fight again, you have to quit this. And then I told my mom, this is my talent, so I have to do it.
But like every mom, she wanted better for her two girls.
I didn't quit because I have my kids, and I need my kids to finish school. I don't want my kids to be like me.
It wasn't easy when she started getting popular. Some people tried to use her fame to make money.
I was working with a lot of people, manager, promoters, coaches. Those people, they are not good. I'm struggling to pay my rent. I'm struggling to pay my kids' school. I'm struggling to go to the gym and even to eat. I'm not getting anything. But people, they are using me to be rich.
Can you imagine? People are wicked. Some people, they are enemies of progress. Very, very wicked people. Now she's a successful boxer. And in 2016, she won the WBC World Boxing Council Super Bantamweight title and has retained it for the third time in a row.
And then a left. The world champion of the WBC is Zarika Fatuma.
Wow! Now that was a recent fight with Zambian fighter Catherine Phiri, whom I will also be featuring someday. She also has an amazing story. Now when Fatuma Zarika started training, they had no equipment in the gym where she trained.
Amazing. What did you have in your gym?
Only a hall.
A hall?
Yeah.
How did she go from training in an empty gym, okay, to becoming a world champion? Vision, ladies and gentlemen. You have to first of all see it in your mind. You have to see yourself excel before it will happen. Today she travels around the world fighting and making good money. Now her first daughter is almost done with her university education, and of course they're so proud of their mom.
In the ring, she's like this fierce woman who you look up to, like you want to be like her, to have her strength and everything. And then at home, she's just this nice and super mom.
You cannot fight your own battles.
I can. But then, okay, if it gets worse for me and I can't defend myself, I have to have someone to protect me. And I already have someone at home.
You're the first one?
Yeah. I'm 21 years.
Wow. Now, let her story inspire you today, because this was a woman who went from the ghetto to becoming a world champion. So what is your excuse if one woman can do this? Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, that's not a man's job, or that is not a woman's job. If you're good at something or you enjoy doing something, do it until you become the best at it. I once featured the story of this woman doing POP and she became a millionaire. Hey.
What I do, like training, boxing, they say this is not a job for women. They say, this is a lady. This is not a lady. I think this is a man, because is beating men. No way. This is me, the way I am. So you can't change me.
If you're a man and you love doing makeup and tying gele, I've seen people who became millionaires by doing that, so don't let anybody discourage you. Also, please know that cooking is not a woman's job. I feel like I always have to say this because some people still think it's a woman's job. Anybody that knows how to eat should know how to cook. The more you like food, the more reason why you should know how to cook yourself some really good food so that you can satisfy yourself. And of course, we all know men who know how to cook good food and they actually make good money as chefs. You know, I have never met a man who regrets knowing how to cook. I've only met men who wish they know how to cook. So knowing how to cook is never a disability, it's a plus. Don't let anyone put you in a box. So, and parents, please encourage your children to try new things, to try all kinds of things. Let them learn how to swim. Let them get into all kinds of sports. Teach your boys how to cook. If they know how to cook, you don't have to worry whether they're eating good food when they go to college or when they start working. Once again, we're so proud of this woman. Congratulations to her. And of course, there are other female boxers in Africa that I would like to feature on this show as well. We're so proud of all of them. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So this is one of those only in Nigeria stories. I'm sorry, my Nigerian people, but it is what it is. So the FCT minister recently commissioned some fire trucks and some ambulances in Abuja. Now, after the whole ceremony, and it was a big ceremony,
commissioning of refurbished vehicles and fire appliances started on a sad note.
But you know, after the whole ceremony, the minister decided to inspect the ambulances, only to find out that there was no oxygen. No oxygen in the ambulances. How do you have an ambulance with no oxygen? I don't understand. I don't get it. And then, of course, they didn't have air conditioner.
Trouble started when the FCT minister officially commissioned the vehicles and moved to inspect them. To his shock, the ambulance had no air-conditioned facilities and oxygen.
I'm very sorry. So the patients will just suffocate like that. So everything looked good on the outside, but common oxygen tank they didn't have inside an ambulance. The devil is a liar. Also, the man was looking for medication when the drawer came off.
While he opened one of the drawers to check for drugs and first aid kits, it was dusty and unkept.
So that the package is still there. See how dirty it is. Cleanliness inside, functionality of the equipment. Because even if this vehicle had no paint whatsoever, as long as it is moving and you have life-saving equipment here, that is refurbishment.
So then the man decided to inspect the fire trucks as well, and he insisted that they must to test the fire trucks in his presence.
The visibly unhappy minister later moved to inspect the firefighting trucks. When he asked for a brief display, he was again shocked to be told that there is no water in the tanker.
Can you imagine? No water inside the fire truck? Niger, please stop embarrassing me. No. This is very embarrassing.
And that's why when you go to quench fire, people attack you. Because severally you would go there is no water. At any point in time, a water dispenser like this should always have water. That is the whole essence.
They knew that they had no water the whole time. They knew there was no water when he asked them to demonstrate using the fire truck. Yet they went through the trouble of setting things up, trying to impress him. They didn't know that the man knew there was no water.
I knew there was no water.
You see, this is how they will show up at accident scenes and common oxygen. They cannot save any. How can you save anybody? Also, when he inspected the office, he was disappointed.
It was at this time that issues got more complicated. The minister discovered that logbooks were not kept by some departments.
Apparently, some flats that were meant to be occupied by firemen on duty are being occupied by the ogas at the top.
The 6 flat apartment buildings meant to be used by those on duty were occupied by the 6 top officials of the FCT fire service.
Further. So me, I was expecting to hear that all the ogas at the top, that they've all been fired, because they had the money to do this things, they didn't do it. And that people have been brought to justice. Only for me to hear that the minister, after all the shakara that he did, after he looked, he looked angry, after all the shakara, he only suspended the director of FCT fire service for 1 week.
He thereafter directed that the director, who is an assistant controller of fire, be suspended for 1 week with immediate effect.
I said, what is that? What is the meaning of that? So after 1 week, they will just go back to business as usual. Who is going to make sure that they have water if there's fire? How would we know that the ogas moved out of the 6 flats? Do we know if they now have oxygen tanks? Honestly, I'm so disappointed that all he did was suspend someone for 1 week. As in, who does that help? This is just another evidence of how much Nigerians love to look good on the outside, even if things are not working inside. And we need to frown at that. We need to teach people lessons. Let me know what you guys think about this story, because I cannot bear this by myself. It's just too much embarrassment for me. You guys not doing much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So lastly, huge shout out to this 21-year-old lady, Zandile Shange. She's now a graduate of the University of KwaZulu-Natal in Durban, South Africa. And she became popular because she put up a show on her graduation day. Congratulations, Jare, my sister. Don't mind the enemies of progress, whoever is talking. They don't know all that you had to go through to get your degree. Also, in the same school, another graduate last year also became popular because she turned the graduating hall into her runway. Walk it. You see, that is how you walk. Can you walk like this? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to all the graduates and everybody that graduated this year. We're so proud of you guys. You guys not doing much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Hi guys, it's your girl Adeola. Welcome to Wave, the secure way of sending money on your phones. Many of us are used to sending money the old-fashioned way, going to the store to wait in line, to send cash via an agent. Wave takes all the hassle out of the process without sacrificing any of the security. Wave's top priority is keeping their users' personal data safe. They individually verify every new Wave account to make sure that your sensitive information and your finances are secure. I trust Wave to send my money. So do more than 100,000 others. But you know what? Go check it out for yourself so you know what I'm talking about. And don't forget to use my name Adeola as a promo code to get $5 when you sign up for the first time. Ha! Alright y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it real right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you do that. Until next time, I'm gonna see you all later. Peace out!